When J.R. Richardson went down with his knee injury, Coach Jones said that you're now the projected starter on that side.
Yes, sir.
How is practice different when you're expecting to start each week rather than sitting holding a spot on the bench and in the rotation?
It's good because, we got to compete out there. It's fun going with the first group. They're expecting me to hold the expectations up and everything, so it's been good, competitive.
The day you signed as a high school senior, Coach Jones was talking about you as having an NFL body because you're tall, you got long arms.
Yeah.
Does that also present some challenges for you in terms of getting in and out of breaks and not necessarily being as quick as the smaller guys?
I mean, it may be slower, but you just work on it, and you can get as quick as them, but you just got to work on more technique, harder and stuff. But I think I'm pretty good at it. So
going from JR, who's 5'9" or something, to you at 6'1", 6'2". Does that allow Coach Mason and Coach Odom to call different coverages and different plans in the secondary because of your size?
No, I don't think so, because we both, we play hard, and he can jump. He has a good vertical and everything, so I feel like we just stay the same, and he calls the plays.
When you watch other games, whether it's college or professional, are there specific big corners that you look at and try to pattern your game after?
Cromartie, because he's a tall corner, so I kind of look at him, see what he does to get out his breaks and work on his technique. So that's a good person to watch because he's a tall corner like me. So.
Okay, you're tall, but you're also fast. Would you rather play, or do you match up better against big receivers or speed guys?
Match me up against whoever. I'm ready.
You don't have a preference?
Nah. Just go out there and ball, and it doesn't matter what receiver, tall, short, you got to ball it either way. So.
In this defense, do you expect to be paired up against the other team's biggest receiver, or will you stay on your side and Acker stay on his side throughout the game, regardless of who lines up where for the offense?
Not sure. Whatever we have game plan for that week, Coach Odom will tell us. But right now that I know of, we're just staying on our sides. He feels confident in both of us to lock up whoever we have, so we're going to go with it.
The last couple of years, this defense has gotten better and better, and you did lose some key seniors to graduation last year, but you've got an awful lot of talent coming back.
Yes, sir.
How good can this defense be in 2012?
We could be great. We had a lot of good success last year, and we're planning to top that this year. So, we lost a few people, but we got people coming and taking those spots and filling them up. So I feel like we're going to be great. We're going to get more picks this year because we didn't get as much last year. So we're going to show this world that, hey, this secondary is what's up.
The picks have gone down each of the last 2 years, but you've also given up fewer scoring plays.
Yeah.
Is the downward trend in interceptions just a matter of luck, where the deflections don't go your way, or are teams throwing a lot more safe, short passes to keep passes away from you? What do you attribute that to when you look at film of the last couple of years?
We did drop a lot last year, so maybe that has to do with something. But we've been on these drugs out here, so we're gonna work on that and get these balls out there because we did have a lot of PBUs. We call it Rich PBU 6, so we're gonna get the balls out the air and get them going the other way, get the ball back to the offense or defense score.
When you think about the guys who were gone from last year's team, Taylor Thompson and Marquise Frazier up front, Richard Crawford, Chris Banjo. Tom Mason said yesterday he expects this defense to be better this year. Does that surprise you for him to make a statement like that?
No, it doesn't surprise me because he held us to high standards, and we believe we can do it. He believes in us, and everybody's supporting us. So we still have a strong front seven, and DBs we're locking down either way. So it's great out here. And, we're gonna show everybody that we're a top 25 defense again. So.
One corner who's been making some plays in camp with you is the freshman, Ajay Montez. Give me a little scouting report. What does he do well that makes him effective?
He's very physical, he's not scared to, come up and hit somebody. He gets the balls out the air. We love that, that's our job out there. And so as long as he works on his fundamentals, he can be as great as he wants to be.
You lose a 4-year starter in Chris Banjo, 2-year starter in Richard Crawford. How hard is it to adjust to new faces when you're in the secondary and you taking over now at the cornerback spot? How hard is it in the secondary to adjust to new moving parts as you settle in and work as a unit?
I feel like it's not that hard because, you know, as a unit, we're very close and we push each other. You know, we tell each other, hey, if somebody goes down, you got to be the next man up. So we all work together, and I feel like it's just one sound out there. We're all communicating and focusing in. So we bond pretty good.
Coach Jones said that this week was the first week that you guys will really start looking at Baylor with a lot of focus and detail. Everybody knows about the 3 guys they lost. RG3, Kendall Wright, Terrence Ganaway. You've looked at some of their film. What do they have coming back? What's your first initial impression of the Baylor offense that you're going to see in a couple of weeks?
They have their slot receiver is the fastest guy out there. They have another dude. He come back on the outside. He's very physical. The running back, he played some last year, so he's pretty good. And we've only seen a little bit of the quarterback, so, you know, we're planning to get their backup out there. We want to see what he can do. So, I feel like we got this. You know, we've been watching them and everything, and you know, like I said, we want to see that backup quarterback out there. So,
is it a mistake to assume they're going to have a big fall off because their headliner is gone to the NFL?
You know, it doesn't matter to us. We're just gonna go out there and beat them. Whoever we come up against, we're shutting them down.